Dame desu! That means no in Japanese. I believe it could mean stop. It's one or the other, I think. I could be wrong. I believe I'm right. But dame desu! And I'm saying dame desu to PewDiePie. He's apparently ending the subscribe to PewDiePie meme. I don't really know why. I have a feeling, an inkling of the reasoning, but it's been a fun time. It's been a cool couple of months seeing the internet really gather around him. But then outside the internet, there have been some things which have happened, which I feel is the reasoning he's gonna say we should stop. Or alternatively, he could just be memeing us, and this could all just be a joke to try and get him to 100 million before T-Series. This is obviously a couple days after I've sort of been off Pew's videos for like 5 days now. I've been a bit busy. This video is number 3 on trending. I guess it's been a day and a half after it came out. So yeah, I mean, he has sort of stopped doing the whole subscribe to PewDiePie thing in his videos recently, so we'll see. Let's just watch the video and then see where it goes from there. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Hello. I wanted to talk seriously and honestly for a moment.
Oh, this is serious.
My thoughts on what's been going on for the past couple months, and hopefully you can get a better understanding of my perspective. I think it's time to end the subscribe to PewDiePie movement.
Oh, he's been serious.
It's something that started off as a way to keep me as the #1 most subscribed channel on YouTube.
Ah, beastly.
And seeing so many people come to my support, other creators as well, has been incredibly humbling to me. It's really, really meant a lot. It's something I never thought
I remember that one.
Experience, and it's something I thought would last also for maybe just a couple of days or maybe a week. But here we are. It's been 6 to 7 months now. And
I completely forgot about that.
At first, it started off with people doing really positive and fun things to get attention through subscribe to PewDiePie. But something I learned, and I think hopefully it's something people can understand, is when you have 90 million people riled up about something, you're bound to get a few degenerates. And it started off with someone spray painting sub to PewDiePie on a World War II memorial, and just so disgusting, so disappointing to have my name and community dragged into that. I addressed it on Twitter. I disavowed it. We saw that it got removed and donated to the park. Hoped that that was going to be it. I didn't want hateful acts to overpower all these amazing things that people were doing, all these cool and positive things. But then something happened that I don't think anyone would have predicted. The Christchurch shooter saying subscribe to PewDiePie. Out of the respect for the families and victims involved, I chose not to address it any further than on Twitter, where I disavowed the actions taken that day, and I gave my sincerest condolences to everyone affected. To have my name associated with something so unspeakably vile has affected me in more ways than I let shown. I just didn't want to address it right away, and I didn't want to give the terrorists any more attention. I didn't want to make it about me, because I don't think it has anything to do with me.
Oh wow, he looks pretty emotional
actually. I didn't hate to win, but it's clear to me now the subscribe to PewDiePie movement should have ended then. Lastly, my feelings around the subscribe to PewDiePie thing would not be complete without mentioning T-Series. I made 2 diss tracks that were made in funny, ironic jest. They were not meant to be taken seriously, and now High Court in India demands that they're going to be blocked and removed. This was all made to be fun, but it's clearly not fun anymore. It's clearly gone too far. And out of respect for that, I'm gonna keep the videos blocked. On a similar note, some people in some media has made this sub to PewDiePie thing about race or about politics or nationality, and I don't agree with that at all, and I want that to stop. This negative rhetoric is something I don't agree with at all, and I want that to stop. And to make it perfectly clear, no, I'm not racist. I don't support any form of racist comments or hate towards anyone. Finally, I don't want hitting 100 million subscribers to be about beating another channel. I think what we've accomplished is so much more than that. And I just want to say I feel incredibly lucky to have such an amazing group of people supporting me. I think I can say that because I know them better than anyone. Unironically, I'm so proud of this community. And this movement started out of love and support, so let's end it with that. I hope that you understand my perspective, and I ask you kindly to accept it. Thank you for listening. That's all. Bye. Bye.
Wow. I mean, I feel he was actually pretty emotional during that, especially like halfway through, when he was probably talking about the Christchurch situation. That was probably when he felt it the most. I understand where he's coming from, obviously, but it's a couple of bad apples, very rotten, disgusting apples that have, taken this away from a funny thing to be a very dark and evil thing. And I mean, what the spray painting on the memorial is one thing, and it's bad. It's bad in its own way, but the secondary situation is just disgusting and awful. And I never thought that this idea of he being blamed for the whole situation of this Christchurch shooter, I don't see how it relates back to him. As someone who watches his content, it's like someone saying, I listened to Jay-Z's music and now I went and shot somebody. It's like, you don't blame Jay-Z for that, do you? I mean, so in the same regard, I don't see how you could listen to this congratulations or whatever diss track on T-Series or any of the content he's made in the last 6 months and say, oh, it's because of this he riled up all this hatred, and then this guy just went and listened to him. It's nothing to do with that. PewDiePie isn't a racist in any way. I really don't think so. He's had lapses in judgment, and I think everyone has had that at one point or multiple times in their life, and that doesn't inherently make you a racist and make you an evil person. I don't think that. Yeah, the dude, he isn't racist. And also, and this is just completely random and separate, did anyone else like see the long sword in the back and was just like, that's cool? I mean, he's used it in some of his videos before, but again, maybe I'm easily impressed, I don't know, but the long sword is cool. But it really has been a fun time on the internet the last 6 months or so, even the last year, just because how everyone just clamored behind PewDiePie and the movement was so strong and it was so positive, and then, well, shit happens and people take things in a negative and bad way. But also the thing about T-Series, obviously it was a separate issue, but he included it in the video about the High Court in India blocking the videos there. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's a parody. It's a parody joke video. I don't understand how they can be so ignorant and lack any sense of humor. Indians are generally pretty funny, chill people, so I don't understand why I'm saying India, why they would choose to block and ban the video there and take it to the highest court in the land needlessly like that. It's sort of like a waste of their time. It's not a good look either, man. If you can't take a joke, what can you take? So just get over yourselves. Whoever brought that to the court, whoever brought that there was probably T-Series themselves, I guess. And it's sad. It's sad because it stifles creativity. Like, it's one of the funniest things I've seen in the last couple months was the congratulations video. Or even bloody Bish Lasagna was hilarious. And I realized it afterwards, they were Lonely Island-esque videos. And that's what made them so good. So would you ban Lonely Island or what was it? Bloody, I can't remember his name, but the leader of Lonely Island, he made a diss track sort of on Saddam Hussein or something. It's ridiculous. Correction, I just remembered it. It wasn't actually Saddam Hussein, it was Bin Laden. He sang the song about it was Bin Laden, how the US military fucked Bin Laden. That was the song, yeah. It wasn't how the US military fucked Saddam Hussein. It was Bin Laden, yes. Took a second, but as soon as I finished that, I was like, something isn't right with that. And I sung the song in my head, and I was like, no, it's Bin Laden. It's Bin Laden. This video is going nowhere now because I've said all the things of racism, Christchurch, Bin Laden, Saddam Hussein. There's no way this video is going anywhere on YouTube. Lovely. I suppose all good things have to come to an end eventually. I just hope this one would last a little longer and try and get him to that 100 million point. But I see what he means. I maybe lean towards his agreement in now stopping or trying to stop the meme. But I do think that you can't let a couple of bloody arseholes take over something and make it mean something else. It's what's happened with the English flag over the last couple of years, St. George's flag. People now deem that flag as racist. I fly that flag sometimes. So am I racist for flying the St. George's flag? What? it's ridiculous. It really is, and it's because obviously like EDL and these other far right groups took that flag and made it something for themselves, and everyone just decided to be like, no, we can't use that flag. Yeah, you can't let the small minority of dickheads win, really. And maybe Pewds made the right decision here. Maybe he didn't. I'd probably lean on him saying he did. So yeah, it's been a fun time. Meme review. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then the bro army will come after you. Alright, you don't want that. You really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been Narendra the Comic. You've been great, and I'll see you next time. Skadoosh.